Did you know using your browser in incognito mode doesn't actually protect your privacy? Take back your privacy with IPVanish VPN. Just one tap and all your data, passwords, communications, browsing history, and more will be instantly protected. IPVanish makes you virtually invisible online. Use IPVanish on all your devices, anytime you go online at home and especially on public Wi-Fi. Get IPVanish now for 70% off a yearly plan with this exclusive offer at ipvanish.com/audio.
And we're live. Welcome to Strikeout Beer, your least favorite podcast.
My least favorite.
With your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
Marty, what up?
Oh, just living the dream, brother. How you doing?
It's fine.
It's fine?
Yeah,
Everything's fine. It's
all
fine. It's okay.
It's good to go.
Okay.
Now we've had a pretty good little day so far. We did 2 beer reviews, one from Keyworth and the other one from Panther Island. We actually have an NA beer tonight, Athletic Brewing Lemon Radler, which I was going to hit you up because I was like, I don't think we've had this before.
We have.
We have? Okay.
We have. It's been a minute.
Like Radlers,
but
big fan. It's perfect time too.
Summertime is when you need to have your Radlers, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we've had this one before for sure. I don't remember when it was.
Yeah.
And I don't actually remember if I liked it or not.
All right, cool.
So
yeah, we just knocked out. We did a live video over there on SB Fantasy Football. You should join us. Wednesdays
we're back to doing that
7.
on Wednesdays.
Yeah, Michael and Duncan jumped in there. Lizzie jumped in there. A lot of good questions, some fun banter back and forth. We ranked our tight ends 15 through 1, PPR format, of course, and then we just recorded 60 through 41 for wide receivers, which will drop sometime this week. Yeah. This thing got anything? Let's see. Right Pursuit is that's the name of this, not Lemon Radler. It's called Right Pursuit. Okay. Right Pursuit is based on a simple belief: the juice is always worth the squeeze. Yeah, we've had this before because I've read that before. It's a lemon infused Radler style brew, bursting with citrus and balance, with a light sweetness, smooth and zesty, with a moderate haze. It's about refreshing as it gets. 90 calories, 21 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein, no fat. Ingredients: water, wheat, malted barley, lemon concentrate, cane sugar, hops, natural flavors, and yeast. Athletic Brewing Company, Milford, Connecticut, and San Diego, California.
Okay. What's up, Lizzie?
What's going on? We're back over there. I've been bitching for weeks. As far as, what are we going to do? Are we just going to go live on YouTube or what? And then we got a little notification. We just happened to log in one day to StreamYard, and they're like, we're having our summer sale. Y'all should come back over. And I was like, okay, yeah, fine. I'm in.
You're like, I'm in.
And I've been fighting it for so long.
Well, our price was so absurd, and they brought it down.
They doubled the price, and so essentially they went ahead and kind of cut the price on their second highest plan to where it was like, okay, it's about what we were paying last time. That's fine. Don't get as many outlets. So we're only on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch tonight.
Right.
Usually we would be included. We would normally be including X and possibly Instagram. Yeah. Let me set up. I didn't set up your favorite cam. I'll do it right now. But cheers to you. Get that going.
Mazel, good things.
Cheers. You need to start like a mental note about an hour. Oh, it's on my phone. How am I supposed to get this? You going to get it off Patreon?
I can.
Patreon.com/strikeoutbeer. You can actually look at the run sheet.
Or you can pull Patreon up on your computer and look at it.
Yeah, you can look it up on your phone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send it to you. Now you got it.
Okay.
Top to bottom, baby.
I mean, I'm not looking at that because I got my phone up because I got the stream up. That's what I'm doing.
Anyways, what's up? Tell me some stories about softball.
I don't have any stories about softball.
Anything else going on this week?
We went and saw Fantastic Four last Thursday.
Oh, we did. Thanks to guys.
Shout out to Chris out there at Pastime for the invitation. We appreciate it. Thank you for having us out. We went out to Look Cinema out there in Bedford, Texas. And they hosted it. The nice thing I like that they did, like normally they pack out the theater inviting people. They didn't pack the theater out.
No.
They kind of kept it. They kept the number down, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
I appreciated it. I wish it would. Why not? I'm trying to pull this up. I don't pull it up on my computer that often.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Here's one thing I didn't like is I always go straight to the bar whenever I get there. I'm like, hey, we got there early. Let's go get a drink. And so we sit down, and the lady's like fiddling around a lot with the thing. I only asked for 2 beers, and the Look beers are supposed to be like, it was happy hour, right? $3 Look beers. We don't have any. All right, fine. Give me a Miller.
That's something new where they have their beers that they brew.
Yeah, Look has it. Look has their own their brewery thing. And so as we're sitting there kind of hanging out, I'm like, all right, well, I guess give me a Miller. So she's sitting there dicking around with her little Palm Pilot for I don't know how long. And I'm just like, well, we just gonna go to the movie, what's whatever. By the time she gets it done, hands it to me. How much do you think 2 Miller Lights, tall Miller Lights, so the larger ones, 22 ounces, I guess what you would call it. What do you think the tab was there, Al?
$21.
$37.
What?
Yep. $37.
For 2 beers?
2 beers.
That's absurd.
How much do you think it costs inside the theater for 2 beers?
I mean, it's 37.
$20.
What'd she do then?
I don't know.
She did something.
Yeah.
Because the price is the same.
She did. I don't know what she did.
She did something.
Yeah. I was like, just give me the fucking thing. And of course, it's always that thing they spin around. Oh, tip time. I go, yeah, you poured me 2 beers and it's $37. Here's a couple bucks. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. And it's always something. But I had a good time out there. I like the theaters. And Liz even made a comment about it. She was like, the chairs are super comfy. She said kind of just, when we got done eating, we got popcorn and I think some nachos or whatever and a couple of beers. And then she just kind of eased on back. And she goes, I was so damn comfortable. I was like, and it was actually kind of a good movie.
That used to be a
movie
tavern. It was movie tavern for forever.
Yeah.
And then movie tavern went out. And then the Look that we used to go to out in Colleyville shut down.
Yeah.
I actually think that's like a trampoline park now or something, or it's turning into one.
No kidding.
But then that became Look. And I was like, all right, because I like the Look theaters because the tickets are cheaper into the movie.
Yeah. Which should be.
Yeah, because I think when me and the kiddo went to go see Superman, I think I paid $13 for both of our tickets. I think mine was $8 and hers was $5.
Yeah.
And we went opening night that Thursday night at 8:00 or something like that. And it's an $8 and a $5 ticket. And then we both got something to eat and something to drink. And food and drink was $57. I think 57 after tip or something like that, or maybe even been before tip. But so yeah, Fast Four was very slap. I really enjoyed it. I thought Fantastic Four was really good. I look forward to, kind of what it doesn't necessarily set up. I mean, it sets up a little bit, but it doesn't set up a ton. It takes place in a completely different universe than the MCU is, but all of that's getting ready to change once they do Avengers Doomsday, which leads into Avengers Secret War, and Secret War is going to be a complete reboot for the whole Marvel cinematic universe.
I like the retro vibes in the movie.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I thought that was really cool. I'll be honest, the first half or whatever I was in, and then the second half got there and I was like, it's just starting. I don't know. It's something about the second half and just kind of whipped my ass a little bit. But
okay.
All in all, I did like it though. I really did like it.
I really enjoyed it. It's just funny. Some people were like, oh, well, they were dealing with an Avengers level threat. Well, there's no Avengers in that universe where they're at.
Yeah, it's just them.
That's them. But also, if you know anything about the comics, Galactus has always been a Fantastic Four threat. It's always been, his first appearance was in Fantastic Four. Yeah. It's always been a battle with them. And I like that they kind of hinted a little bit at, Galactus talks about the powers that Franklin Richards has, the kid. And they kind of hint at it a little bit at the end of the movie, with don't want to spoil it too much, right? But with something that he does towards the end of the movie. But they're billing him as what he is. He's known as powerhouse in the comics for a certain point in time, and he has the power to create life and universes and worlds and all of that.
Oh, nice.
So he is the most powerful person in the Marvel universe.
Oh, no kidding.
There's a comic series that they did a couple of years ago. It's the history of the Marvel universe, and it's at the end of time, and the only 2 people alive are Franklin and Galactus, and they're recapping the entirety of the Marvel history and stuff.
Oh, wow.
And it's leading into Franklin or Galactus dying and Franklin taking on the mantle of Galactus.
Yeah, which is premise of the movie, I guess.
Yeah. Jason Dennison's in the house. What's going on, Jason?
What up, man?
We're drinking Ripe Pursuit Lemon Radler from Athletic Brewing this week. So
we knocked out a couple local beer breweries reviews earlier, Panther Island and Keyworth Brewing. They'll be dropping later. But yeah, had to do some local stuff before we got into some national NAs. You know, we chill out a little bit during the show, have a couple more, you know, a couple here, a couple there. Then we have Patreon later tonight as well. We'll knock out. But yeah, I saw, dude, did you see the Galactus popcorn bucket?
Yeah. That's an $80 popcorn bucket.
Dude, it's so cool, but I ain't.
But one guy showed up with it.
Yeah.
He showed up with it. He's like, hey guys, what's going on?
So, yeah. I don't care.
That's cool.
I spent that much. If I had 2 more beers, I could have just bought the damn bucket. You know what I mean? It's like, good God.
Yeah, but that was, I think that was an AMC or a Regal. I can't remember which theater it was.
Oh yeah, it's one of those two. So it is, dude. Radlers, just like we talk, we always have the Sam Adams Radler and a couple others. It's like
Porch Rocker.
That's what you kick the summer off with.
Yep.
And those are absolute summer beers. They got that lemon, right? That citrus. It's like drinking lemonade, man.
Porch Rocker,
you know,
it's definitely like a lemonade.
Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah.
So good.
So I did like it. Like I said, big thanks to Chris and the guys and gals at Pastime. Congratulations to him and his son. Chris
Cole's having a son. He's having a baby boy.
He's going to have a son, and then Chris is going to be a granddad. So yeah, you know, it's good to see him. I was like, congratulations, you know, whatever. Yeah. I hadn't seen him in so long, and I think since Deadpool, I guess, you know, Deadpool 4 when it came out, Deadpool Wolverine. But yeah, good times. Are you watching any? I know we have another movie to talk about.
We do. Well, we could go right into that.
We're going to stay with movies.
Jason asked, do you guys think Robertson will get traded? That's a Rapid Dave question.
No, I don't think so. He's going to be there. I don't know. I would like to see him stay for his entire career.
Okay.
But
I know it's tough. We're talking about Jason Robertson, hockey player, man, for the Dallas.
That's Lizzie's man. Lizzie
Dallas
loves Robo.
Hockey Stars.
Yeah. Lizzie loves Robo. But yeah, no, I don't think he's going to be traded. Like, I don't. They're trying to, you can tell they're trying to keep the band together right now.
Right.
Because they're just like, we're that close, right? We're this close. So, and I don't think he's a problem. Obviously, he's like, I think he led the team in scoring. Hell, even when like he was still hurt and he still was leading the team or whatever. Fluke accident towards the end of this, like the game before or the last game of the season or the season before or the series or whatever, he got hurt and then he missed like most of the playoffs. I think he came back for like a game or two.
Yeah.
But yeah, tough stuff. I don't think he's going to be traded though.
Okay.
I hope not.
Yeah, we'll see.
So.
Old School's in the house. What's going on, Old School? Hope you're doing good, brother.
Old School, I just dropped something in Alan's box over there that's going to be heading your way. Just a heads up.
Oh, really?
Surprise.
Okay.
It's a surprise. Okay. But it's
that double black Kong Dong?
Just a single.
Oh.
Why do you say double black? It's black double Kong Dong.
Double black.
It's not double black. How so? Is it super black? So impossibly black?
Yes.
It looks like Gary Coleman's forearm. Dude, I watched that movie the other day. Anyway, speaking of movies, we watched Fantastic Four, and then obviously, was it Friday? Friday, Happy Gilmore 2.
So it was back-to-back days. Fantastic Four on Thursday, Happy Gilmore on Friday. I've actually heard a lot of people giving hate to the movie, to be honest with you.
People talking shit,
and
they always do.
What did you think? Because we haven't talked about this at all. I didn't even know if you had watched it. Jason's wearing the Strikeout Beer shirt. There you go, buddy.
What's up, man?
What'd you think?
I was smiling essentially the entire time. The only time I didn't smile.
Holy crap, Professor Leonard's in the house.
Oh, what's up, my man? How are we doing?
5 minutes in when they try to make you cry?
They try. No, but I will say this. The only thing I didn't like about what's Slap say?
Gilmore 2 went in a different direction I didn't expect, but it was great.
I think it was fine as well. Hold on, let me get that.
I really enjoyed it.
So
I watched it first thing Friday. I woke up Friday morning. I was working 7 to 4, 7 o'clock. It's on.
So I didn't get a chance to watch it. Kind of a busy weekend, but then everybody was at the house. With the kids invited friends over or whatever. So my kids were here. Everybody's hanging out in the pool and they're dicking around with like Rock Band and stuff like that. And then they started messing with the cars. And I was like, you know what? I asked Lizzie, you want to watch Happy Gilmore 2 real quick? You know, I thought it'd be like an hour and a half. It's almost 2 hours.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah. But so anyways, she's like, yeah. So we lay down and I'm smiling because the amount of cameos.
I think someone counted like 76. Like I saw a video that showed all 76 cameos in it.
It's unbelievable.
Did you notice your girl in it?
Yeah. And I was like, I don't even like her anymore because she's such a bitch.
So she played herself.
Yeah. No, not in the movie.
I know, but
yeah.
Because she was kind of a bitch.
She was kind of a bitch in there. Yeah. But yeah, no, she's turned She's turned on the world. I'm turning on her because I can't take your bullshit no more. She's so damn hot. But anyways,
he's talking about Kelsey Plum in case you don't know.
And but I was just like I'm smiling now, man. It was like one came out another. We're sitting here giggling, laughing, watching. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe we got all them in there to do it.
It was just so much nostalgia.
Yeah,
with it. Like they had a lot of cutbacks to the previous movie as he's going.
You don't have to watch the first one because they cut back so much. It's like watching a Family Guy.
You
flick.
do, but
you know what I mean.
I enjoyed it. I mean, like. A couple minutes in, they try and get you,
you
know, and you're like, like when Liz watched it, she was like, "Why didn't you tell me it started like this?" I'm Jesus.
Like, I had to explain to Lizzie a lot of parts because, she didn't watch the first one. She never seen it. You know
what?
Yeah, and we didn't watch. I didn't like, oh, hey, let's watch this real quick or whatever. So she's never seen it. So I was like,
so you got to go back and watch it now.
Well, she can if she wants. I don't care. I've already seen it.
To.
So I was like, can I explain things? But the movie helped out a lot too.
Right.
And but anyhow, like the cameos are great. Like the one part I didn't like was the overly drinking shit. Like he's got a flask and everything.
Well, he was like
this microphone stand, he's cracking open or whatever. But yeah, it's like it's like people Adam Sandler knows people. It started out adult and ended kid friendly. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it was, but yeah, I did like it. All right, here's Professor Leonard. You want to read
that? Happy Gilmore 2 is probably Sandler's best writing in the past couple of years. The twist at the beginning really depicts the mental breakdown that causes an individual to turn to the dark choices in life. The resurrection narrative was the best choice. Yeah. I mean, I love one of my favorite cameos and callbacks to the old movie was Will Zalatoris.
He looks just like that kid. Like, when they cast him, I go, oh, I know what he's going to be doing.
Like, and it doesn't spoil, he goes and plays golf again, right? And he doesn't have a caddy. And, there was the first kid that he had that he ends up choking, the little blonde, or white-haired little jerk kid, right? And he's strangling him. And he sees, and it's Will Zalatoris. And Sandler doesn't know who he is. He goes, he walks up, he's like, hey, what do you say? Sorry about, last time. What do you say? Old time's sake, my caddy ended up having to leave the country for tax purposes, and he's like, well, actually, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm playing now. He's like, what? You're playing now? Yeah, no, I'm Will Zalatoris. He's like, oh, okay. Who's like, I'm actually playing with you. He's like, oh, all right.
He ends up choking his caddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I the greats at it's almost like they set it up where it's like this new rival or whatever. It's almost like the Live tour, but more
extreme.
Over it's extreme, right? Yeah. It's to the max, and
like I love what Haley Joel Osment's done with his career.
Oh God,
like
he's such a twat in this movie.
He's just started being in all these like comedies and stuff like that, and it's just been great. Like when he was in Silicon Valley, he was awesome.
He was in The Boys too.
In The Boys, he was great. Like everything he shows up in comedies now, and he's just freaking hilarious. Like everywhere that he shows up. I was worried the way the first 20 minutes that they just kept the callbacks coming one after the other, but they slowed it down, which was good. Every callback made sense. Yeah.
And you think they did that because like I said, not everybody might not have saw the first one. By this point, that's been on page 1 of Netflix for like the past month. Anyway.
Well, today's the last day tomorrow's the last day you can watch it on Netflix.
Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, it's leaving tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So you need to let Lizzie know so she can watch it.
Yeah, there you go. She's not going to watch it.
Okay. Yeah.
Well. But we had a good time. I was smiling the whole time. Got a little long in the tooth, but there was a lot of other like just funny parts, laugh out loud. There was some other shit that I happened to notice. I was like, and I don't know why it clicked, but it was Chubbs in the first one. He's exclusively only wearing
Lacoste. Yeah, which has the alligator logo on it.
It's got an alligator on a sweater.
I didn't notice it. The Confused Breakfast guys talked about it. I saw a clip with them talking about it, and I never realized it before. And I was like, "Holy crap, he does!" Like
I laugh so damn
everything
hard.
that he wears is and that's I've watched that movie maybe 100 times. Like no lie, I've probably watched that movie. Hell, my youngest one, Kinsey, she's probably seen it like 10 times. She loves the first Happy Gilmore.
God. And he's walking around with that. But yeah, I like his son. The son was funny as shit. You know, that's the other thing, right? So he had a lot of kids. Boban's in there. He's the son of the construction worker guy with the nail in his head. He says he got it taken out. He missed it. He had to put it back in.
He's like, oh, yeah, he died. Oh, what happened? He rolled over in his sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
And he goes streaking or whatever. Shooter's great.
Shooter's good, and he has a little redemption thing. So the Arnold Palmer, no, I'm Jack. So an Arnold Palmer, no.
Yeah,
I get that a lot.
Travis Kelce's a waiter, you know, at the restaurant. But yeah, he's sitting there talking to Jack Nicklaus.
Bad Bunny was pretty good.
He was funny.
He was pretty good.
His cousin or whatever in the movie.
That's actually his cousin.
Really?
Yeah, his cousin in the movie is his actual cousin.
Is that he's from SNL or something like that? Lizzie said he's from SNL.
Yeah, he's a comedian. I know he's a comedian, but yeah. Yeah, no, he was great. The scene where Sandler's sitting there with, you know, Fred Couples and all them, and he's like, oh, you guys looking forward to getting out there tomorrow? I was like, we're not playing tomorrow. He's like, oh, just real quick, do you guys take Tylenol before?
Yeah. I asked for before. All right. Because I grind it up, put it in my pudding.
I pop them like Are you okay? Do you need some breadsticks?
Yeah, every time someone hit the floor, it was like, you okay? You need some breadsticks?
Oh, man. But yeah, I absolutely loved it.
It was good for a free movie. It's Netflix. Well, you're paying for it, but you know, this is where your premiums are going. But you know, you gotta. It's a free movie. You didn't have to go to the theater, and it was funny. It wasn't like super cheesy. You know, his kids are wild asses. All the dudes are just crazy as hell. But his daughter's normal. He's got
both of his kids in it.
Yeah, they're all.
His wife.
They're all.
His wife is the dance teacher.
Yeah,
and then one of his daughters is his daughter in the movie.
Yeah,
and his other daughter is the
AA
at the AA.
Yeah.
But no,
secret agent. Apparently.
Spoiler alert. But I mean, bring Ben Stiller being back in a movie for the first time in forever, which is great. Which I you know, speaking about Ben Stiller, they're doing a Fockers in Law movie.
I thought they already did that one.
No, Fockers in Law. This is with. It's gonna be his kids.
Right? Okay.
So
going back to the well one more time.
Go. I mean,
I didn't even watch Focker's Kids. I didn't even watch the kids one, like the last one they did. I didn't even watch it.
I know I watched it.
Yeah, it's like whatever. But
yeah,
the first two, I'm in. The first one, I'm absolutely in. It's the best damn movie ever.
But yeah, no. So he's coming back. I guess he's coming back to acting now because he hasn't been acted in forever.
Oh Jesus.
But yeah, him in it, his character coming back in it was awesome. You're in my world now, Grandma. Merk's in the house. What's up, Merk? But no, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great. I laughed my ass off the entire time, pretty much. John Daly was awesome. Living in his garage. Hey, Uncle John Daly.
He's just getting hammered on anything and everything. And then Buscemi's in it, pissing in mailboxes and whatnot.
You know what's crazy? Like, you see Buscemi in this, right? And he just. And all the other Adams, he just plays these wheels off characters, right?
I love him in Hubie Halloween.
But then you see him in like Boardwalk Empire.
Oh yeah.
And just to think that's the same guy, right? Him in Boardwalk and him in Happy Gilmore too. His character in Happy Gilmore too is absurd.
Oh yeah. Listerine. Yeah. Oh my God.
It's so great.
I was like looking at this, like, wouldn't it be cheaper just go buy booze at this point? Listerine's fucking expensive.
The hand sanitizer just keeps squirting it in his face.
He's like, hits it twice and
got you, John Daly.
Oh, yeah, man, it was great. I was like telling Lizzie about him. I was like, dude, he's living his best life. John Daly is just awesome. Like, he goes and plays golf, just cracking beers, taking shots, plays barefoot golf. I mean, just living.
It pulls up barefoot with a cigarette and a beer. What's the course record?
He goes, where's the first tee? What's the course record? That's all I want to know.
That's it. Oh my God. I saw a clip about him on TikTok, and he was doing an interview, and he was talking the cuckoo clock, right? Not the cuckoo clock. And he was talking about, he was playing with Tiger one day, and it was after they were done playing, getting ready to go into the last day. And John Daly sitting there with a bottle, a Crown. He's like, hey, Tiger, come have a drink with me. He's like, no, I'm going to go hit some balls. And he goes and he hits some balls, comes back like an hour later. He's like, all right, how about have a drink with us now? He's like, no, I got to go hit the weight room. So he goes and changes, hits the weight room, keep drinking. He comes back a third time. He's like, by the third time, he's like, we're 3 bottles in. We're pretty drunk. He's like, no, if I had your talent, well, Tiger's saying, he's like, we fine. I'm good. And he goes out the next day, just completely. And he goes, I beat him by 6 strokes. He goes, it was the last time I ever beat him. He's like, and Tiger just kept looking at me going, what the
Yeah, that story is so freaking great because he was like, we were so shit house we couldn't even move. Like it's like we were just sitting there still drinking. Like and Tiger, that was back when he was working out a lot, always on the range, dialed in.
Tiger hit it on the head when he goes, if I had your talent, like just imagine if like John Daly took golf seriously.
I don't want to live in that life.
I mean,
that's why we have Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods took it serious enough, right?
I mean, yeah, just to be the second best golfer.
Yeah. He's pretty good, guy. He's pretty good.
Jack's still better. But yeah.
Do you have TikTok up on your phone?
I don't.
Oh, you don't even have it on there.
Dude,
I put the phone
I
over
know.
there
I completely forgot that you did it.
And you're over there dicking around.
I'm sorry. I'm just over here watching stuff.
Sorry, TikTok. If you popped in and say a hi at any point. I did that. I mentioned it. And he's like, yeah, you didn't do it. And I go, okay, well, I'll go do it right now. And then I had a feeling.
Ooh.
I know, right? I was like hammered one time in a casino and that song came on. I was like, oh yeah, now I'm feeling it. then I had like an olive or two from a Subway sandwich and I threw up everywhere. Yeah, it was rough.
Oh man. Good times. Good times.
All right, so the last thing when it comes to TV or movies, are you watching anything else, or is that what you got on right now?
So I just watched because I saw you had like docs and stuff on there.
Yeah,
I just watched today. The Netflix has that train wreck series.
That's exactly what.
And I watched the Area 51 one today.
I saw the preview to it. We watched the Poop Cruise.
Okay, Liz told me I need to watch that one. I just haven't watched it yet.
I already know what happened. I already heard all the stories and all that kind of stuff, so I didn't really worry about it. I didn't really think much about it. But the guys and gals they had on it were the worst people on earth. Like you're sitting here listening to them talk, and they're like, so 3 chicks are for a bachelor party, and they're kind of like, as all this crazy shit, you're just floating in the ocean, right? And they're bitching about like what kind of food they were able to get. They have no power. All this kind of shit. You're like, yeah, you wait in line for like 2 hours, and you get like a soggy, tomato and lettuce sandwich. It was like disgusting. Like, come on, we're on a cruise. I'm like, you're not on a cruise anymore. You're on a big fucking boat floating around
with a bunch of poop.
That's lost power,
right?
And like the other guy, the dad and daughter went on a trip, and he's like, I just wanted to go on a cruise. I like cruising, but I failed her. I go, what are you talking? I was like, the guy's like, he's so down. I'm like, dude, this was like an experience y'all could sit there and laugh about. Y'all got off the damn boat.
I mean, you can't laugh about it when it's happening.
Yeah. But they're sitting there talking about it now, like it's still like bugs and plagues them to this day. Like it was so like, you can't laugh that shit off. Like you remember that time we were on that boat and all hell broke loose?
Right.
Just
a life experience.
And then the third guy was like, he kept talking about, he went on there with his wife or future wife, fiance, and then the dad, they were sitting there. He goes, I was trying to make it a good impression. He's like a damn vlogger. So he had a damn camera going everywhere, talking to the camera. Let's go check out this on the lower decks. Oh my God. I'm like, no one wants to hear you fucking narrating this shit. Shut up. And he was a whip too. I'm like, well, how did they found a dad and daughter, a third, another guy, and 3 annoying chicks. The most annoying 6 people on that fucking boat. And it's 4,500 people on there. The crew's funny. And P.S. Don't ever date somebody that ever worked on a cruise ship because they're a hooah.
I mean, yeah. But yeah, no, I watched the Area 51, the Raid Area 51 episode.
Yeah.
And Matt, dude, that was, but like there was a lot of stuff that happened throughout that I didn't know until watching this and just seeing all that. And I thought that was pretty neat. But they got a whole series of things on that train wreck series. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of these other ones.
And it says the next one coming out in 30 days. Next one coming out in 30 days.
Yeah.
And they're not like groundbreaking or anything crazy like documentaries. It's just kind of like
it was 2 hours. It was like 2 45-minute episodes.
Yeah. And I think the train wreck one was just 1 episode.
Was it?
Yeah, I was like, okay. I mean, this
the
is
poop cruise one.
Yeah.
They're all train wreck. So
well, I'm just saying it's like, okay, cool. Like, all right, low level ass documentary of 3 different counts of the same story. And it was weird because the Carnival cruise ship, it looked different than it does now, demographically. It was weird. I was like, huh, how the hell they found like,
this is weird.
It was weird. I thought it was strange.
They're
I was
always
like,
making things weird.
It's like, y'all are full of shit.
But yeah, no, I hadn't watched a ton lately. I've been watching It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
The new episodes drop on Wednesday nights. So
is What We Do in the Shadows done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
I got to go back and watch the last season. I don't think I finished all the episodes or whatever. I don't remember if I did or didn't, but I was telling Lizzie about it. I think we're going to have to go back and like watch it from the beginning because I was like playing Matthew Berry clips. That's how we talk in Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah.
What the hell's his name? Something Ricky Daytona or some shit. It's like
Here comes the volleyball coach. Or he's not the coach.
no,
but-
he's a sponsor or some shit. Oh God Almighty! But yeah, that's funny as hell. He's like, he goes, "Come on, honey, we'll take a long walk to the park." Why the hell are we walking anywhere where we can fly? Bat takes off. So I gotta go back and watch that. All right, there you go. There's your TV talk. God Almighty!
But no, like I said, I ain't been watching much. I'll watch It's Always Sunny. Like I'll fire up It's Always Sunny tomorrow morning.
Mhm.
But I think I'm gonna start going through this Trainwreck series and checking that out. Just I enjoyed the first one that I watched, and
Yeah.
the other ones have some good topics that I'd like to watch. I just hadn't brought myself to sit down and watch them yet. Right. So it's about just getting down and watching it.
Gotcha.
So
Gotta get down.
what else you want to talk about?
Get up.
Let's see.
You got the list,
saw
man.
Trainwreck cruise ship. You want to talk about Sydney Sweeney?
You probably need to like segment these things into like just a little bit quicker instead of just like, oh, let me see, we talked about this and that. Like, just transition into something. Speaking of, whatever.
I asked you what you want to talk about, hoping you'd bring.
We got the
something
stupid
up, but-
list over there. I don't have the list over here.
You don't know what you wanted to talk about?
No,
We
but we can talk about Sydney Sweeney though.
Let's talk about Sydney Sweeney.
Jesus Christ!
And how she's just pissed off all the whole.
Well, not you got to say all of the whatever they are.
Libtards.
Yeah, you can say that.
We can say that, right?
Well, you're probably we're gonna get
back
kicked off
again
of
to saying
TikTok.
that. I'm okay with that. That's
Well,
fine.
yeah, dude. It was like I saw the ad and I told Liz, I go, "Can you believe it?" I go, "We're back, baby." And so she's like, "What are you talking about?" I go, "You said Sydney Sweeney? Hey, guess what? Guess what website I ordered from this weekend? American Eagle." I never ordered one thing from American Eagle, and I ordered like Lizzie some jeans and some fucking shorts and shit. I was like, I don't understand the problem, and it's not like she's got like Daisy Dukes on or anything. She's got boyfriend jeans or wide leg jeans or whatever.
Yeah,
And-
but she's wearing that right there.
Yeah,
too.
she's got the
So,
whatever.
I don't know if this is an actual. So everyone's accusing it of being Nazi propaganda.
That's hilarious.
But I don't know if this is actually a true statement from American Eagle.
It's not.
But I hope it is.
It's great though.
But I saw it and I haven't had a chance to research it yet or not. But it says, "To whom it may concern, we sincerely apologize for featuring Sydney Sweeney in our recent advertisement. In hindsight, we underestimated the combined impact of her blue eyes, blonde hair, and general hotness. We also did not realize how big her boobs would be. Our marketing team has been sent to denim sensitivity training. Thank you for your feedback. Please stop emailing us. We're still trying to recover from the group chat fallout."
And everybody's complaining, or they all have the bull ring in their nose, or
Blue hair,
blue hair,
just
all this kind of shit. And then, or if not, there's some cuck, some fat ass pasty skinned dude that's like, I'm like, dude, it's a commercial, and you'd probably, if they were around in the 90s, their fucking heads would have exploded.
Well, can you imagine how much their heads would have exploded with all those? Remember when Paris Hilton did the Hardee's commercials?
The fucking hood of the car, fucking hamburger, that
Daisy
damn big.
Dukes.
I mean, she was damn near, she was half naked.
Yeah.
And there was a couple of them that did that shit too. It wasn't just
But
her.
They're like, "Oh, this is Jeanette jeans.
Oh,
great jeans, blah, blah, blah." This is not Nazi propaganda. Play on words.
Why do they all say the same fucking thing?
Because they're all
No, what I'm saying, remember when all the news stations all said the same fucking thing? Did they get like a memo or something? Here you go. Here's your talking points. Get on TikTok and tell everybody how you feel, even though no one on TikTok gives a shit about what you say, because no one cares anymore. Everybody's tired of the bullshit. Sydney Sweeney's in a bunch of shows, a bunch of movies. She's hot as shit. She's in some jeans she did have a top that was showing her boobs off, but the jeans were normal. She hops in a GT 350, cranks that bitch up, lets it roar, and then takes off. And I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm in.
This is how the world used to be. And it was a simpler time.
Yeah.
You use hot chicks and hot guys for commercials to sell your stuff. It's just all there is to it.
And they showed the one between the old one and the, like, say 4 years ago, and then this one. It was like some chick that was probably like 300 fucking pounds and whatever. It's like, oh God, and they're like, yeah, we weren't selling fucking jeans.
Yeah.
So, and of course, everything, if you ever change anything away from like being a whatever to a blonde hair, blue eyed hot chick, well, you're an asshole. You're racist.
Body positivity, right?
No, that shit's gone.
Body positivity.
If you're 400 pounds, you shouldn't be positive about your body.
Spoiler alert: Lizzo's lost a ton of weight.
No shit, she figured it out.
She was like, "Hey, I wasn't healthy."
Well, you're all these people that are huge like that. They're all like, and they're like, "Oh no, I'm proud of this. I'm proud." Well, it's because it's what you got, right? It's like that's what you're doing right now. But you trust me,
and that's fine.
You'd rather be fucking skinny, and that's how you know.
Not
and,
even
and
necessarily just being healthier.
well, healthier, but
right?
when they make their way back around, then like, well, that was unhealthy. This was this. I'm like, yeah, no shit.
Hell, you see Luca's hot now?
He's lost some weight too.
Dude, Luca's shredded.
He was on the ticket this morning.
Like
fake Luca was. They go, they got a guy, a burrito guy. He goes, what the hell's a burrito guy do? Making burritos? He goes, no, every time I grab one, he slaps it out of my hands.
But like,
he's got a tan and shit.
The one thing he took a stab at, he was like, well, I've had more time this offseason than last offseason because he didn't go to the finals.
Yeah.
He went to the finals the year before. He drugged that.
He's got California living right there.
Yeah, he's on the Men's Health magazine. He's dude's just
2.0 has entered the chat.
Shredded. You're just like,
they couldn't get him to do it here though. Couldn't get him under control. He's always big. Every freaking offseason,
always your best player and a top 5 player in the league. Yeah. So
we'll see what he does now.
Took you to the finals the year before.
Yeah.
But whatever. Yeah. Okay. He's just not.
See what he does with him being skinny. But yeah, I don't know what if you know what's funny is some of the chicks that were hating on her were like really close to being actually damn good looking themselves, but they wanted to hate. They had,
well, if there's anything we know about women, they just like
they just tear each other down like fucking crazy.
That's like, what's going to be the downfall of the WNBA. I mean, not that it's thriving. I mean, it's actually doing a lot better than it has been.
Yeah,
because of Caitlin Clark, but everyone hates her for that, right? Yeah. And they're all Sophie Cunningham. She just locked up a podcast. She's going to have her own podcast here soon. She's just been parlaying all of that goodwill she got for defending Caitlin.
Yeah, she's hot as shit too.
Yeah, she is.
You can put her in whatever. She got fined like $500 for twerking. I was like, fucking just keep going. She started OnlyFans.
You make more money. Need some help paying that $500.
Yeah, no shit. And speaking of WNBA, we only talk about it usually once a week, and this is our story of the week. Funny enough, like I can't believe it hasn't happened before because these women wear ridiculous oversized wigs. Like they are fucking gigantic in proportion to their body. I was like, who are you fooling and what are you doing it for? But I guess they like it. But anyway, out there, go through a screen, it gets yanked off or pulled off, bumped off. Something happened to it. Didn't use enough glue or whatever it was. All of a sudden, this big old fucking horsetail goes flying across the floor.
She goes running off the court with it, trying to put it back.
She grabs it and darts immediately to the tunnels. They had to call a timeout. And they actually stopped the play. Announcers didn't even know. They wouldn't even comment on it. They just kept going,
Well, did you see what? Someone got kicked out of the game.
Well, I'm getting
a fan got kicked out.
So as this whole thing is, it's a fucking stop down. A stop down to the game because someone's wig fell off.
Yeah.
Like, oh, man, and she, whatever. The team had to use a timeout. They had to stop the fucking game. And then, yes, one fan made one comment. Of course, there's only 45 fucking people there, so you can hear everything everybody else is saying.
It's not a fever game.
And, yeah, it's not a fever game. And so he made a comment about it, and he got fucking escorted out. Out of all the crazy-ass shit that fans say in the stands, he either chuckled or made a comment about the fucking wig, and they kicked him out. Like, I would just be done. I would just be done. Like, I don't know what. No one watches this shit. They say they do. They don't.
I mean, you know people watch it.
No, they put it on at bars.
The ratings are higher.
They put it on at bars.
Okay.
And then so that's like all the fucking, even though it's like on one TV in the corner that no one's watching, but it's like, hey, we'll get some views over here. We got, all these people are tuning in.
Viewership is up.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's not dismiss
Clark
that.
Games.
In the other games too, just not as much.
Yeah.
Not as much. Okay.
Well, yeah, you do shit like this.
And then you got Cameron Brink made her return this week. She's finally back.
Can't wait.
Yeah, so she's back. Unfortunately, she plays with Kelsey Plum.
Yeah.
It was just like when she tried to throw Caitlin under the bus at the All-Star game. Like,
that's where I was done. I was
pay us what you owe us. And you're like, yeah, everyone on our team was all gung-ho, but, people on the other team, they weren't necessarily, I guess I could go say Caitlin. And Sabrina was like, you didn't have to say her name. Like, all that does is make you look petty.
That's the problem with this league. It's full of women. Yeah. And if you don't believe me, ask a woman.
It's nothing like
ask a woman that's realistic. Like my wife's like, oh my God, they're so catty as shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it.
Horny Gnome's in the house. How we doing, buddy? How's everything going? How's the fam doing?
Up,
Hope everything's doing good, man.
Is that over there? I guess on
going
TikTok,
good. Huh? He's over on TikTok. Yeah.
Nice. We got the Sideways podcast up, boys and girls. If you're over there on TikTok,
up and
stop
running.
in.
I heard heard something hilarious this last week, and this is in reference to basketball. There's some people out there. I'll let you determine which side they fall on.
All right.
They refer to it as the NBA.
What the hell is it? The Men's National Basketball League? No, that already existed, and we had to create your league for equality. So then, we have to say WNBA.
No, it's the NBA.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, we hear you, man. We hear you. If you ever need to chat, you can always call me, brother.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, don't care. Actually, I don't even give a shit.
Do you know where their politics lie?
Of course.
Guess who? Did they or did they not vote for Trump?
No, absolutely not. No.
Oh yeah, what Shane Gillis did on the ESPYs, that was hilarious.
They probably have no shit, right? As friends,
four-time WNBA champion. Everyone applauds. He goes, I'm just joking. That's my friend's wife.
They don't fucking know.
He goes, I said that because I know nobody here knew.
Sheep. That's all they are. Let's clap. You don't even know who the fuck that is.
That was so great. That and the Caitlin Clark joke was pretty good too.
Just tired of it. I'm just tired. That's the whole thing too. Like you have other people talk about it. And they whatever. It's like people are exhausted about talking about it. They don't give a shit about the league anyways because no one gives a shit. The basket, it's a fucking piss poor product.
Too,
they couldn't beat an 8th grade middle school team for the most part. Any pro basketball, I swear to God,
I think they could beat middle school.
Not 8th grade. You already got 13, 14-year-old boys out there. There ain't no fucking way. Because there's 13, 14-year-old boys out there that are already 6-something, and it's got a little bit of weight to them, and they can, whatever. And they're already dunking too. None of these chicks are dunking.
No.
You know what I mean? And Shaq said it. He goes, just lower the fucking rim. It's like, yeah, lower the rim. Do something. I mean, it's like you got these chicks that are like, yeah, pay us what you owe us, and then all of a sudden they fucking throw one off the back of the backboard, and it ricochets out of bounds. You know what I mean? Like gaffes and, you make a bad decision every so often on the court. I get it. Sure. But come on, man. It's like, yeah, I'm just tired of talking about it. Next subject, please. Jesus Christ. That or get the gun. Just, God. Anyways, what's next? Just move on to the next thing.
Hear about Gilbert Arenas?
Who the hell is that? Gilbert Arenas?
Yeah.
No, I don't know who that is.
Agent Zero, NBA player, former NBA player. He's played for the Wizards. He was real good.
Yeah.
Got arrested in California for running illegal poker games, running an illegal gambling ring out of his house. Like he's not like just hosting a poker game with his boys.
Yeah. He's
essentially running like a casino out of his house in California for high rollers and things like that.
What's wrong with that?
Well, if you're taking a cut, it's illegal.
What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that?
I mean, nothing, but besides
there's nothing fucking wrong with that. All the other stupid shit they got going on, they're worried about that. You got some people coming to your house, you're facilitating a game. What's wrong with that?
It's frowned upon.
Okay. Sounds like it's fucking illegal, not frowned upon.
Well, yeah. Well, thanks a lot, Ben Laden.
That is so fucking dumb.
Yeah, you didn't get that. I got an ESPN alert on that.
I got everything turned off for ESPN. What are they going to send me? 45 fucking WNBA alerts a day? No thanks.
I mean, no, they don't.
I'm good. No, I'm good. Just fucking done.
But yeah, no, he got arrested. Him and some friends got arrested for him running these games out of California.
Oh my God.
High stakes poker games, gambling ring, all of that.
The fuck did someone find out about that? Hey, first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club.
Well, unfortunately, they weren't fighting and they were gambling.
Damn.
You can talk about gambling club.
No, you shouldn't.
First rule of gambling club
is your friend.
Right.
Tell a friend.
Exact opposite.
Or bring a friend. It's like tell a friend, bring a friend. Well, that sucks. What's next? Come on, man. Let's keep going.
Oh,
42 minutes. We got shit to talk about.
Okay. All right. We're just gonna keep firing around. Yeah. So you ready for moron of the week?
Oh, yes, please. You want to do Florida or what do you want to do?
I'll talk about Florida a little bit later. That's not necessarily moron of the week. That's just Florida people need to stay out of Texas.
I like Florida people.
Conversation. So, well, I mean, heck, you've got a nice little story here too. But moron of the week. So this lady, was looking on TikTok and saw a dog that she wanted. She wanted to get this dog.
They sell dogs on TikTok?
Well, do they?
No.
Yeah, well, so she started off with making $100 deposit that she paid with an Apple gift card. There's your first clue that this isn't a legit deal.
Yeah.
You're making payments in Apple gift cards.
Oh,
And
God.
then they requested
Jesus.
another $200 in gift cards for the delivery fee,
Oh, okay.
to which she paid.
Mm.
And then the day of, she's just sitting around waiting for them to show up with her dog. I think she was buying like a Yorkie or something like that. Yeah. And they ghosted her and they didn't show up.
Oh, didn't even ask for like one more thing. Like, hey, can you give us like just it's going to be this much more, for like a little
right. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing: if you're buying something from somebody, and they ask for payment in Apple gift cards,
I don't have a bank account, man.
Don't do it.
It's the only way I can get it. I don't have a bank account, so but don't bring cash either. That don't work.
Yeah, it's just like if you're dealing with something on Facebook, right? You don't. I was doing I sold something on Facebook earlier today, and I didn't think it was actually going to end up being a real sale because they were like, "Oh, hey, can I get your phone number so we can communicate?" No, we can communicate here, like we're doing right now. And typically, when that happens, you never hear from the person again.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
and they were like, "Oh, okay," and we kept the communication on there, and they ended up buying the object. But typically, the rule of thumb with Facebook is if they ask for your phone. Oh, can I get your phone number so we can communicate that way? No.
What are you gonna do with a phone number?
Right. What are we gonna do there that we can't do right here? If you want to call me, you can call me with Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
You just push the
button stamper.
Right. So, but yeah. No, she she didn't get her dog.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but also like, come on, be smarter.
Well, that big scam that was going around when the IRS was calling people, right? And I'm like, IRS don't call nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's all through the mail.
Yeah, they send you everything's legal documents. You can call them if you want. If you got questions. And they also, the government doesn't take iTunes gift cards.
Yeah.
So,
Are iTunes gift cards even a thing anymore?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it would just be like an Apple gift card now.
Probably.
So,
yeah. Or maybe a Google. Give me go down to, Olive Garden. Give me an Olive Garden gift card.
Feeling hungry. Need some food.
Get some breadsticks.
Yeah.
I might go there tomorrow.
You want to tell us about Chuck E. Cheese?
Dude, Chuck E. Cheese. So there was a story down in Tallahassee, Florida. I'm pretty sure that is Gainesville. I can't remember what I
You put Tallahassee.
And so the cops show up to arrest this effing guy at Chuck E. Cheese. He is Chuck E. Cheese.
They take him out.
Could you believe
in the costume?
Yeah, they slapped the cuffs on. Can you imagine getting someone comes into your place, your business, your establishment, and they take your ass out in cuffs like that?
First of all, if I'm the manager, I'm like, hey, let him take the outfit off, please. I need that in 30 minutes. Chucky's got to come out and dance in 30 minutes. He comes out every 30 minutes, does the Chucky dance, and it makes it rain on these kids with tickets. So I need this costume. You can't you arrest him. He's got clothes on under it. Just let him take it off.
Oh God. Yeah. Tallahassee police officers return to Chuck E. Cheese after arrest goes viral. I'm like, yeah, probably show up and maybe just not be like, oh, we're sorry about that. But yeah, so the guy was like what the hell did he do? He did some crazy shit. I mean, it's Florida, right? So he got in trouble for some shit. But yeah, he did such crazy shit where they didn't let him take the damn costume off. They took him out in the costume.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. I go, there's your wild ass story of the week.
Yeah.
It's like getting arrested in a costume. Mascot. You're a fucking mascot. They can't arrest you for that shit.
Well, apparently they can.
There you go.
Well, they didn't arrest him for being a mascot, but there are still people out there that have no Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal.
They do. Yeah. I know.
Your cousin wants to write checks for the Fantasy Football League every year.
He's like, you take a check, but no one takes gift cards.
No, we're not taking it.
Nobody wants gift cards for anything.
Like scammers.
Yeah, scammers will take them though.
Yeah. They love gift cards.
Fucking live off of them.
Hey, I pay for that with a gift card.
Yeah.
You don't have to mail it to me. Just read me the numbers.
I think if I ever get on the phone, they're like, hey, you need to pay this. All right, cool. iTunes gift card work.
Does that work? I got an AOL gift card. Can I send you that? Seems good for 45 minutes of internet.
God, 45 minutes. It's ticking. It had an internet cafe. God. So yeah, that was that story. And then the other one was the T app. You ever heard about this?
No, I haven't.
So this is essentially an app for women to go on and share experiences with guys they've dated.
Okay.
To essentially talk shit. So if they were friends, they'd already talk shit, but they ain't friends. And now they're trying to they were trying to do it as advice. Like, watch out for this guy, red flag this guy, whatever. So it's a bunch of, bitter broads. Anyway, so they got hacked, and so they use a really shitty ass security. So someone actually got a hold because they have driver's license. Because you have to verify who you are and all that kind of shit. So they got their driver's license, their address, phone numbers, all this other identification shit, and put it wherever the fuck they do it.
It's kind of like that time when that Ashley Madison website got hacked.
I don't know what that is.
You said you don't know what that is. Way too fast. Way too fast.
I don't know what that
is. Don't hack your sack, bro.
Yeah, what's up, TJ? How we doing?
You said that way too fast for that to be believable whatsoever.
So they got all these people shit out there or whatever, and it's just hilarious because they're like, yeah. So most of them that were on there were just like, talking shit. And then of course they always exaggerate, lie, bullshit, and whatever, because they're not like there to help each other. Women are never there to help one another. They're there to fuck over each other and talk shit.
Case in point, if you're watching this after it's done, rewind to the WNBA segment.
Yeah, they just want to fuck each other over and talk shit and be like just whatever. So anyways, I got hacked and I was like, that's fucking hilarious. I was like, sucks to suck. It's like well, yeah, that's all it was. It was just a website of women that can talk about dudes they've dated in the past. I'm like, yeah. I mean, your one experience with somebody probably won't be the same because he might not be with that same person again. That's a complete lunatic. Maybe he was a lunatic and warned people or the cops.
Odds are it was her. I saw a clip today, and it was one of those like someone called into like a morning radio show.
Yeah.
And they called this guy. They're like, hey, we're from so-and-so radio show. Giving you a call and a follow-up.
Thanks for that, TJ.
For a date that you went on here recently. And he's like, I haven't been on a date in a few months. Like, they're like, well, you weren't, this lady, she hit us up because you haven't reached back out to her, and she thought the date went really well and was trying to find out what happened. And he was like, I ain't been on, they're like, you haven't been on a date in the last couple days with Emily? He goes, that wasn't a date. That was a... we both work as ushers at this place. I was wondering what time the show was over because I told her I was going to go to this bar with my friends afterwards. And, it's over and I go to the bar. And then like 30 minutes later, she shows up there and she comes over. He's like, I just thought that, I didn't think it was too weird, whatever. And, but yeah, no, that wasn't a date. And she's like, and then she's on the line. She's like, I can't stay quiet anymore. Oh, he's like, that wasn't it. She goes, why'd you tell me where you were going? And, that's you asking me out. And he's like, no, I was just having a conversation with right. Man. And she's like, but we had great conversation and blah, blah, blah. He's like, you talked a lot. I did it. You kept talking. God. He's like, I don't even know what your last name is. She's like, well, you didn't ask what my last name is. He goes, I know. Like, she's like, she's just complete. She's like, we had a nice meal. He goes, we had like cheese sticks and French fries. She goes, well, it doesn't matter the quality of the food that we had. We had great conversation and blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, no. And he's like, and she's like, and we shared a kiss. And he's like, yeah, we'd had a few little bit to drink and you were kind of like, you wanted a kiss. And he's like, but it wasn't anything outrageous. It was just kind of like a kiss. Like,
oh God.
But yeah,
the story's falling apart. I think
too complete. The radio station starting to turn on this girl because they're like, oh, so maybe you thought this was too much, and they're like, we're gonna ask you if you would like a chance at ask him like, would you like a chance at a second date, and we'll pay for it. And he goes, a second date with who? And they're like, with Emily. He goes, this Emily? They're like, yeah. He's like, I think I'll pass on that.
This Emily or maybe another Emily? Give me another one. God.
But yeah, dude, it was so
that sounds like a train wreck.
Dude, it was so great.
Oh
man. I laughed my ass off. It was funny.
Jesus. Now that's that date and shit or whatever you see it pop up where this chick sits down, orders like 4 fucking meals and stuff like that, or she goes out, gets her nails and like, all right, you're gonna pay for my nails, right? Or whatever. All this kind of shit. We just fucking met. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
And it's like, it's the one thing is like, yeah, I know. How about we go out? You ask them out at noon rather than 12 a.m. because you obviously want to get to know them and hang out with them, not just plow the shit out of them. They hate it when you want to get to know them.
Oh yeah. I saw one where she starts recording. She's like, this guy right here is broke, blah, blah. He's like, not broke. Just, well, why are you wanting to take me to Starbucks for a first date?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I saw that shit.
I just want to, get to know you, but I've already found out enough about you.
Yep.
Money's not an option. I could take you to any restaurant I want. She's like, well, good. Why don't we do that? I dress. He's like, no, actually, I want to take you home.
Yeah.
And she keeps talking trash as she's live or recording, whatever. He goes, you know what? Actually, I'm just going to drop you off right here. Since you can get any guy to take you anywhere, why don't you have one of them come pick you up from here?
There you go.
Go ahead and get out of the car.
Damn. It reminds me of that old one that, like, they're sitting at the restaurant or whatever, and she's just like this. He goes, I don't know who the hell she's texting. It's been like 20 minutes, so I guess they can come pick her up. I'm out of here. And he just kind of goes, I'll be right back, and fucking leaves. It's like, dude, it's insane. I don't understand, like, why the first date needs to be like some crazy, like, don't you want to get to know them?
Yeah.
Or don't you want to just talk or whatever? It's like, you know, yeah, you can just go to Starbucks. Remember the first date thing when we went to that list of all the places that was like completely unacceptable? Half of them on there, I was like, that's not bad. It's like,
because that one girl was complaining because he took her to
Cheesecake Factory.
What's wrong with Cheesecake Factory?
And he put it's like, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take you home. We're done here. I mean, that's kind of what you need to know.
We're good.
You know,
I know enough now. I'm fine. Let's go.
Yeah.
What's your address again? I gotta take you home.
And then they're like, no, it was like, no, actually just catch an Uber at this point. Because
speaking of Uber,
yeah. Oh god,
women could choose women drivers.
Yeah, so they released a new thing. It went down this week or whatever. They talked about how Uber now allows women customers, to be paired and select women only drivers. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. Will that option be available for men to choose only men drivers?
Or a woman to choose a man driver because she doesn't want a woman driver.
Exactly. I was like, well, if they get both choices or at least one choice, I think we should be able to get like a choice. Or
as well.
I just want a fucking choice. And yeah, I do want the guy driver. I don't, I've had some good women drivers, but I've also had some absent-minded or too slow, too fast, or too crazy. And most of the male drivers I've had are pretty decent, diligent, don't miss exits.
I've never had a female driver when I'm taking an Uber.
I've had them 2 or 3 times, 4 times maybe. And
I don't think it's a job that a lot of women have.
Yeah. And so the couple times I think I've been with Lizzie both or 3 times. Yeah, it must have been 2.
Did she select woman driver?
No, it was years ago. But yeah, you're like, all right, well, now drive, like catching it, like when you go like out of town or something like that or whatever. Out of town, I've had more female drivers.
Okay.
Where there's just like a ton of Ubers, right? They're just lined up all over the place. But like here in Dallas area, it's mostly dudes. But that's where I had it was here, like a couple women drivers. But yeah, one of them was really nice. The other one was like kind of ding dong and not really paying attention. We're swerving all over the road and shit like that, missing the exit. I'm like looking at it like, are we gonna go to speed? Oh, what are you doing in the left lane with your left turn signal on going 5 miles under the speed limit? You know what I mean? Like what the hell's going on? Yeah. Just get me out of the fucking car.
Yeah,
we're gonna get killed.
I don't want to die today.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not to throw them all under the bus, but like anytime, like pretty much every time that there's some sort of a traffic incident, someone's going too slow or comes flying across 3 lanes or whatever. I take a look and it's woman driver.
I have a lot of that around here. Yeah, especially in this area. And then of course we have K-Town over there, so it's just a crazy thing.
Oh,
I told Liz, I
told
Liz, I go, it's crazy, man. Speed limits dropped about on average about 40%. You know, everybody's going just really slow. Accidents are up 50% though. I don't know. Fender benders are through the fucking roof. They're raising my. I'm like, why are you raising my insurance for? I'm not those people getting accidents. Like,
right. Yeah, this is not wood, buddy. So I've been having some issue with Florida drivers this last week.
I get along with them just fine.
Well, maybe you haven't noticed. Okay. So we're taking the kiddo to a practice on Saturday, and I'm having to drive out to Argyle.
Okay.
And so we're going down 35. I'm going down the section of 35 north where it's speed limit 75.
Oh yeah, just turn and burn, baby.
So I'm over in the left lane trying to get past all this traffic, and it's 2 lanes at this point. It's the point where it's 2 lanes, not 3 lanes. Mm-hmm. Typically, if it's 3 lanes, I got someone in the left lane who's not going what they need to do. I can go all the way over to the right lane and work it that way and get around them, right?
Yeah.
This guy's doing, and it was a guy. He's doing 75 in the 75.
They don't know what the left lane's for.
He's passing cars.
Yeah.
But he's also, there's gaps
where he can get over,
mm-hmm. But it's not enough for me to get over and get around him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But he can get over and let the car behind him over and get back over and all
people
that.
Don't care
right.
About that. Yeah. People don't care about that.
What's up, Jay? How we doing?
Yo.
And so
What's up, man?
he's just cruising along, 75.
I'm going the speed
a little
limit.
bit under.
I got a right
Sometimes
to be
a
here.
little bit under, right? A couple times I dip down to like 70 as I'm going.
Blood is boiling.
And I'm looking at my and I've got a
Cars just
pile of cars behind me.
Yeah.
There's probably 8, 9, 10 cars behind me. And I'm like, at one point, the guy behind me honks, and I'm like, I can't do anything.
You want me to ram this guy out of the way?
I can't do anything.
I'm not getting out of your way. This guy won't get out of my way.
Every time we get to a spot where there's a gap, I'm flashing my lights at him. At one point, I roll my window down. I stick my hand up like this.
Jesus.
Like, I'm just trying to, dude, get the hell out of the way. I don't know what you do in Florida, but that's not what we do here in Texas.
They know how to drive down there. You know what you should have done? Did you try this maneuver? Did you put your right turn signal on and just fake?
I went over and tried to go around them.
No.
But I tried to.
I tried. The fake works. Because then they speed up.
Well, at one point I tried, and I realized I'm not going to be able to get ahead of them. So I start to go over, then I go back. Right. And this guy's and then finally, I want to say after 10 minutes,
that's forever driving.
It was forever. I find we get to an open spot where it's open here on the right. And before I get over,
cut his ass off.
No, I flashed my lights. I hit the horn a few times. And as I'm driving past them, I got the finger up and I'm going, dude, because I'm so pissed at this point, right?
You got
and I got there's cars behind me honking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't do anything, guys. This isn't on me.
Yeah.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I just want to go fast.
Damn Taurus.
That's it. And so I get over and I fly past this guy.
Yeah.
I don't do the passive aggressive thing where I cut him off.
Yeah.
I do the passive aggressive thing where I fly past him and then I get over. There's like 50 feet in between. You get 5 or 6 cars before I get over.
God.
And then I get over and I'm there for a second and then I get back over because I'm not passing anybody to let him know, hey, this is how this shit works.
This is how it works.
This is how this works, man. And then but he's just sitting there, like as I look over and he's just sitting there, his seat's leaned back and he's got the armrest here on like the window part. And he's just,
he don't give a shit.
Fucking cruising.
They don't care.
I'm like, you know what?
They don't care.
You were just such a.
Yeah, they don't care.
I just want to dick punch you so bad.
God.
That's all I wanted to do.
That's when you hope a cop kind of rolls up and like, all right, we're gonna move this guy to the right lane.
Oh yeah, they'll flash their lights at you and stuff. Like, get out of the way. Buddy.
I like that. I'm a big fan of that.
And then you just see this trail of cars. Like he didn't get the clue at all. He just keeps going around. All these cars just keep going around him. Reminds me of that Naked Gun where Leslie Nielsen commandeers a student driver car.
Oh, God. Did you see that? When's the new one come out?
I think it comes out this next month. I can't wait.
Him and Pam Anderson are together.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. She's like, he's the nicest guy I've ever been with. Yeah. Have you seen the guys you've been with?
Yeah. God, you're not paying attention.
Look, I don't know how to break this to you.
God.
But yeah. No. But that was my first incident with a Florida driver.
There's another story.
There's another incident where I'm in this like you got this whole area where there's at the corner back here, there's like a bank up here, and then I think there's like a church here and a bank, and there's a series of little strip malls and stuff, and it leads to a Walmart over here, and back there is the oh, look at that. You're over there on Twitch. And there's a post office, so I go to the post office and I'm driving through I don't have to, it's all one giant parking lot. So I have to get on the road. I can take the parking lot for all the strip. They're all connected, the areas. So I don't have to get on the road. I can just drive through the parking lot and get to the Walmart. Right.
Yeah.
And so I'm going and
we'll go get me
at the front, there's a sip. Are you familiar with what sip is?
No.
It's like a drink place where you get drinks and they do the dirty drinks where they put the coconut water in them and stuff. And so there's that. And that's at the front. You've got the strip mall in the back, and you got the road here that you're driving on that goes between the two. And I'm driving down it, and you've got the drive-through that goes right there. Well, the people are on that road, and they've got there's not a lot of space between when the drive-through starts and where that road is. And so I'm driving and I'm going slow. and there's one car that's kind of blocking it, and I'm like, all right, buddy, you got about 10 seconds to get out of the way because you're blocking the road at this point.
Yeah.
Right. You shouldn't go enter the drive-through until you can completely clear out of the way of the road, because otherwise you're just blocking traffic.
Yeah.
Right. And no one's there like trying to get in line for the drive-through. There's no one in front of me. And they ended up, the car moves and they get out of the way. And I'm right there, and I start going, and this guy starts to go to cut in front of me to get in the thing. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh God.
TikTok's done.
I told you to give me an hour heads up on that.
Yeah, I didn't know it'd been an hour. And so he starts to go, and I'm like, whoa, buddy, watch out. I stick my arms up. I'm like, hey, watch out. And he starts hitting his horn at me. And I'm like, you want to play this game? I got a horn too. I'm hitting my horn and I'm moving my arm like, get out of the way.
Guess what Hyundai did when they made this car? Put a fucking horn in it. I got a horn here too, buddy. So don't even start with me. But yeah, just like, I'm like, what the hell are you doing? A Florida driver. Like, I don't want to get in line for your $10 drink, buddy. Get the hell out of I'm trying to get over here. Like, just want to get away from you and this fucking drinks.
That's it. Just like, but yeah, both incidents involve Florida drivers.
No shit.
So if you're watching this and you're thinking of coming to Florida, just take an Uber everywhere. Don't drive.
Going to Florida or
come to Texas. Come to Texas.
All right.
From Florida, come to Texas. Just stay out of my way.
Don't California my Texas.
Don't Florida my Texas. Yeah.
I like Florida though. Yeah. Florida.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, freaking morons. Like, what are we doing?
Jesus.
What are we doing here?
Hey, guess what?
Ryan Sandberg passed away.
Oh, R.I.P. I was going to say NFL starts tomorrow, but yeah.
Yeah,
dude. When I heard that come across, it was during like the Rangers broadcast, and they started talking about
I didn't see it till the next day because it happened late in the night.
Dude, he's always in a road rage rant. Like he's always talking about road rage. He spends a lot of time on the road. Well, yeah, I remember him. You know, obviously watching him and Andre Dawson and whatnot, and on the Cubs games after school and whatnot. And it was just like, all right, I didn't realize how he wasn't very old either.
No, cancer.
Yeah, cancer got
him.
And so I was like, damn, man.
You want to hear another fun fact?
Not really. If it's about him dying.
Well, it's not about him dying. But it's about him.
Oh.
I don't have fun facts about him dying.
I thought you were gonna give me a fun fact about Hulk Hogan dying.
No.
And he's dead too?
Hulk Hogan?
Yeah. He really died?
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
He died last week?
Yeah. Enough long ago that we talked about it on the show.
No, we didn't.
I'm pretty sure we did.
All right, I'll look it up. Go ahead and tell me.
Yeah, look it up. His career with the Cubs is the exact.
Just say died.
Mirrored Harry Carey's career with the Cubs.
Oh shit!
The first game Harry Carey called was Ryan Sandberg's first game with the Cubs, and the last game that Harry Carey called was his last game with the Cubs.
It was Thursday. Hulk Hogan died on Thursday, so we didn't talk about it last week.
Okay,
those other dudes did.
You sure about that?
Theo Huxtable and whatever the other person. Ozzy Osbourne. They were the two that died. I already looked it up. You don't have to look it up. No one cares. R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. And then, yeah, I can't believe he died. So cancer, eh?
Cancer got him.
Damn. Crazy. I was put on there. I was like, who died this week?
Jay, we're going to make sure you check out the Patreon.
Oh, God.
Because I'm going to tell my
your side of the story.
My delivery story on Patreon.
I don't see what the problem is. I don't see the problem.
It's just funny.
I don't find one problem with that story. I think it's fine.
A story benefited me. It's just funny.
So you're saying your whiteness had something to do with it?
Yeah, white privilege helped me out in a situation.
You're not even white,
Uber.
Anyways,
I mean,
you just said you're Italian. That's not white.
And I'm Irish.
Well, you identify as Italian.
Oh God, no, Jay, it's pretty funny. Yeah. But yeah, it's a Patreon story.
Cool.
But yeah, no, Ryan, and then Hulk Hogan passed away, and now everyone's trying to cancel Joey Swole.
That's your guy right there,
dude. You don't act like you don't enjoy Joey Swole.
I don't watch a lot of his videos because I can't stand the video he's commenting on. Like if I can fast forward it through it and just listen to him talk,
I love his updates where he goes update.
Yeah.
Such and such Jim reached out to me. and that guy's membership has been canceled.
Yeah. I like that shit.
Yeah.
Because I've had a couple people do that at the gym here, and I'm like, because that's one thing I ask you. You got goofballs in here recording stuff, or whatever. He goes, no, we don't have any influencers or anybody like that. But
Right.
I've caught a couple people doing that, and when I'm like, Jesus Christ.
And there's a right way to go about it and the wrong way to go about it, right?
I don't want to be on film like going like it, because I got a bunch of chicks that dress half naked in my gym. So I'm like one of her friends, one of his chicks had to tell her friend, hey, your ass is hanging out of your shorts. And I was like, and so she grabs a sweatshirt and wraps it around. I was like, that's fucking insane. I think I was texting you when I was like, you won't believe what the fuck's going on up here.
This is crazy. But yeah, no. So he shared a video that he had posted several years ago of him dressed as Hulk Hogan, like vintage Hulk Hogan in the yellow and the red and the feathered boa and all that. And he's working out wearing it. Right. And, he was doing a live talking about that, talking about Hulk Hogan and his influence that he kind of had on him. And he didn't realize you hadn't realized all the stuff that Hogan had done in his personal life and things like that. Yeah. Right. He's had some things, but if you take a look at,
I cared more about as a wrestler.
He's done some stuff that have have inspired people to do things and stuff like that. And, hey, that's cool. Right. And also, hey, he passed away.
Yeah.
If you
he was a big part of a lot of people's childhoods. I mean, WWF, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, huge. That's what we remember. I don't remember, you're telling me this.
WWF Racers, when they had that cartoon and him in, gosh, he was in was Suburban Commando and
some shit.
Just all kinds of.
Dude, that's where I see him, and that's what I remember. I don't hear anything about these other fucking stories.
He was in
Rocky 3 or whatever the hell it was.
3. Just so many things that he's been in. He's been and people want to drag him down for but look at all this and
everybody just want to drag everybody down.
He got so much backlash, and then he also used the term colored people or something like that. And people were like, well, that's just an outdated term. You can't say that anymore. Or maybe he said people of color or one of the two. And and he caught a lot of flack for using that, but it's not like wasn't using it in like a
derogatory term.
Right. Just trying to, sometimes it's hard to keep up with what term they want us to use.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
Term they want us to use? Who the fuck? Us? Who?
People.
Oh, it's like the world wants to be. Okay. I was like, what the fuck?
But yeah. And so he caught a ton of he issued an apology, and then he got a bunch of crap for issuing an apology.
I was going to let him cook. I was going to let him cook real quick and see what happened. I go, well, let's see what Klansman Allen's got on tonight.
I ain't going to come as close as Rapid Dave did.
That's not even that close. Was that
we
last
watched
week?
That video. That was like a month ago.
It was a month ago. I was like, let's go back and find it. We went to the almost exact fucking moment. I was like, oh yeah, here it is.
And it was, oh buddy,
it wasn't that crazy.
Your butthole puckered up for sure. Yeah. Go back about a month. You can hear your old racist Dave over here.
What the fuck did I do? I was talking. I think I said somebody's name.
Fun fact: most people don't know it doesn't actually mean Rapid Dave. It's actually racist Dave. But that's besides the point. We'll talk
everybody
about
just calls me RD.
Yeah.
God.
But yeah,
Jesus.
and then he posted things saying, all the good I've done over the years and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
He goes, you know what? I can't handle it. I'm done.
Yeah. They want to deal with the bullshit.
Some other people, there's one guy that he's kind of butted heads with in the past, and he's like, look, man, don't quit. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let the people win. You're letting them win. The fact that you even just you posted an apology for something that you really didn't even need to post.
It's ridiculous.
An apology for, stand your ground, stand for what you believe in. And he kind of commented, he's like, thanks, brother. I really think I needed that. I think I just need to take a step away for a minate. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. The comments are like, oh yeah, a guy talking shit about people and shit talk about him and he's gonna or whatever. I'm like, he doesn't talk. He's giving you a guidance and how to fucking act in public, and
he's calling people out for their bullshit.
And for act better, do better. He's actually advocating for people to fucking act right in public. You don't own the fucking world, better. And just you need to do better.
People
mind your own business.
Videos where they're ragging on kids that are out in public and things like that.
Oh yeah. Like,
stop! What are you doing? Don't do this.
Yeah, there was one that was not that one, but I remember here recently it was like a chick that was like, yeah, man, you lift more than the dude next to you at the gym. And the guy, you can tell he's sitting there fucking around with like 100 pounds, whatever. And she's like, she has like 110. She's and he's like, oh, they're just going like this. I mean, just the most casual fucking lift you ever seen. Actually, I tell you what, there's 45s on each side. and at a 45 bar, so 135. So he's ripping 135 like it's fucking Sunday morning,
Right.
you know, whatever. And she's like fucking about to pop a vein and shit her pants lifting 140 pounds. You know what I mean? Thank God she got that on video.
Right.
And so that's what he goes. And everybody in the comments like, yeah, I don't think he's like trying. I think this might be like a warm-up set or whatever. I was like, yeah. I go, if it's got one plate,
and you don't know what people are going through too. Like maybe he's recovering from a surgery,
That's
right?
exactly
and
what
he's
it was.
rehabbing or something like that.
Because he
like,
maybe can't do this.
Or maybe some people will lift lighter weight in more reps because that deals with tone and definition, right? That's how you tone up. That's how you get that definition, by not just bulk lifting, but by doing a lot of reps. And that's how you.
Yeah, that's what he was like.
Yeah.
He was like, just do better. Mind your own business. Just mind your own business. You're like
You
videoing
need
a
to
guy
do
just
better.
to do some shit like that, but this is what you're doing for.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, whatever. But yeah, it sucked. We'll see. He'll be back, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
I mean, hell, he just threw up the pitch. He threw out a pitch at Cubs open or not open
almost
day.
ate
But
it.
yeah, he
Backflip
did
and
that
almost ate
backflip.
it.
Oh my god, them
recovered.
skinny jeans, buddy.
Dude, this MLB betting scandal has gotten crazy.
What happened?
You haven't seen all this?
No.
Like the Guardians closer is on the commissioner's list for the prop bets. It's all these prop bets.
Emmanuel
Clase, yeah,
Clase.
which was a guy that the Rangers were actually talking about trading for. So that there's a little Ranger roundup
oh god, I
tie
actually
in
stopped.
there.
I damn near stopped. I'm just kind of tired. Even when they were on a winning streak, on a tear.
Can't stop.
And
Can't
I'm
stop, won't stop.
Okay.
Bring it back. But yeah, no, there's a bunch of players that it's the prop betting thing. And like I think on like Clase, I think it's either him or another pitcher where it was the bets on the first pitch that he throws being a ball.
Oh shit.
And you see all this heavy activity on it.
He's throwing it
and
off
then he's
the
throwing
fucking
balls
backstop.
on the first pitch, like 9 games straight or something like that, you know. And they're able to tie all this stuff together, but it's just, dude, this is getting. We just went through it with the NBA a couple times.
Point. Yeah, I mean that's the problem. Yeah, in the NBA, you see it like they're now focusing on like the guys on the side, like shit, and then you can see them mouthing, go, man, I just need to get 2 more points or some shit. Like we're gonna have to score. Yeah, that's what it is. He's talking about the other team. He's going, we're gonna have to score here, you know, whatever. I'm like, that's not your team.
Yeah.
Why would you ever say we? And why do you say we got to score?
There's no we here.
God.
But yeah, no, it's going around MLB right now.
It's crazy.
Just it's fixing to blow up. You know, we had it with the NFL, but the NFL was more so, it wasn't like the same. Like you had guys like J-Mo was getting in trouble for betting on college games while he was at a hotel when the team was on the road. And that's considered an NFL. It was considered like an NFL facility, and you can't bet on games while you're at an NFL facility or something like that. And they ended up reeling that back, and like he was supposed to be spending for 5, they only up spending for like 2 or something like that. But just betting is just.
Most of some of those things you got a facility, you got the box, the betting box right there at a facility.
Not yet. Close.
Yeah,
we're gonna be
coming.
there.
We're
gonna be there.
Yeah. Sports betting's out of control. Like it just in general. Like it's out of control.
Yeah.
NFL, I mean, where you got? We got 15. NFL. Back tomorrow, baby. Hall of Fame game.
Lions, Chargers.
It's gonna be. I didn't even realize, because usually it pops up about first week of August. That's kind of when I usually see it. And I'm like, ooh, here we go. And this year
we're a day early.
I mean, well,
it's still during the first week of August.
It's July, and I'm like, holy shit, I couldn't believe it when I first saw it. I go, oh shit, because I'm already ready. And this year I've been really relaxed or real lax when it comes to even doing my rankings.
We've been real lax on getting our rankings out there.
Yeah, doing anything football related. I've been listening to other things, watching other things, but hell yeah, tomorrow's just gonna make it real. You know what I mean? Like I can't freaking wait. Kicks off essentially the season for me. You got preseason. Now you will go like it's like a week and a half to the next preseason game.
I think we've got football every week now.
It should be. I'm saying, nothing this weekend, then it's going to wrap all the way around to the following week. So you're going to have to wait like, whatever the hell
a week.
It is. A week and 2 days, a week and 3 days or something like that.
We got football every week now.
Yeah.
Until the break for the Super Bowl.
We doing mock drafts at all yet? I did one like a month or 2 ago, just to kind of break the seal there, Jay. We're going to be doing some mock drafts. We'll probably do a live one in the next week or so. I might just take care of our live
Yes.
stream, but we will do a mock draft before we do our live draft for Strikeout Bureau or the SB Fantasy Football podcast or whatever it is, whatever we call in that league now. But we'll do one then. I'm sure you'll be doing some. We'll do randoms. We'll post them randomly, probably on YouTube as shorts. I'm trying to convince Alan to create a SB Fantasy Football TikTok page because he loves TikTok. And we'll be live over there and we'll post things over there just like YouTube. But a lot of action on YouTube. That's kind of where we do everything.
Yeah.
I'm ready to, bud. I'm ready. So fantasy football is life.
So your Rangers are on a hot streak.
They lost back to back. They were on was it 6-game winning streak? 9-game winning streak? They were the hottest team in baseball whatever. They were like 9-2. Then hit a soft spot. They actually won like I think 4 or 5 out of their last series. So Rangers have been on fire, and then all of a sudden they go to LA. Yes, they've been at home. They're decent at home. They're not great on the road. They go to LA, take on the Angels. They've lost back-to-back. Kind of sloppy ball, to be honest with you. Crazy errors, balls dropping. It's just been a weird second half of the season already for all teams involved, really. I mean, you've seen the A's drop balls. Rangers, right field is something going on crazy in LA right now. But yeah, I haven't been doing the Ranger Roundup. I generally do it after every series, and I think it was right before the All-Star break. I was just kind of tired. I was like, tired of the bullshit and the how they're playing, all that kind of stuff. And then they turned it on. I go, well, I don't want to mess with it now. I don't want to mess with a good thing. It's still, hockey and baseball, you play those two sports, you're kind of like a superstitious kind of person, right? You're like, I don't want to ruin it. Don't want to change nothing. Don't want to do this. Don't want to do that. And, but yeah, so haven't done a Ranger Roundup. But they're doing good. I haven't actually checked the standings here today because they've lost back-to-back. They're actually about to – they're already playing right now. Let me see what we got going on. Right now they are 5.5 games back on the Astros. They were closest 4 games. So that's cool. The game actually is going on right now. End of the second. Man, they got a late freaking start. So end of the second, 0-0. Each team has a hit. But, hoping they get back in the win column. They got to go to Seattle after this. The road is really where everything gets tested for these guys, right? So they've lost back-to-back. I'm trying not to lose a series here. I mean, they swept the freaking Braves, which was awesome. They swept the Athletics, which was funny that Houston was talking shit. Oh, man, celebrating sweeping the worst team in baseball. Yo ass just got swept by the worst team in baseball, so fuck you. And so
Colorado Rockies?
Well, not that bad, but yeah, I mean, the A's ain't good. But anyway, yeah, that's what we've been going on and whatnot. But yeah, we were on a good hot streak after the break, and then LA, man, it's been wild. A lot of hits, a lot of left, leaving ducks on the pond, shit like that. So you just can't get them across, and just weird. I hate this word, but wonky. A lot of wonky shit going on out there in LA. But yeah, that's all I got for that. Maybe I'll be back next week. I don't know. Well, no, I won't be. Yeah, maybe next week then. I won't be back this weekend. So. Yeah. Okay. What are you gonna do?
You got some brewery events this weekend to talk about?
Well, I was gonna pull up DFW because mine is Beers and Big D. That's the site I like to go to. But yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, well, you had it on the run sheet, so
yeah, I know what. Ooh, you know who's tapping the on rotation out in their Lemon in Dallas? Yeah. Right, that's right next to the airport, by the way. That's the next 1310 ticket beer.
Okay.
That's where it's going to be. So they're going to do it this weekend. I actually thought about going out there Friday night and just staying the night.
Beers and Big D's, sir.
But no,
sir. He loves those Big D's. Come on, Jay.
I like a nice set of jugs. Anyways,
I said D. We said D's.
Oh, the D. That
Big
D?
D's.
Okay, yeah.
Big D's.
Yeah, mostly like Joggers Club, International Blues Day over at Community. Brewery tours at Tubbs. Nothing. Now, Hop and Sting has their 7th anniversary party.
Okay.
So that'll be cool. It starts at noon on Saturday. Intrinsic out in Garland, 10-year anniversary party.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Watermelon Fest starts this weekend at Martin House.
Yeah.
Turning Point National IPA Day weekend.
They've got Martin House. They just dropped their watermelon pickle sour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. This is for TJ if he's listening or will come back in here. Black Hawk Brewing in Prosper has a Jeep meetup, the North Texas Jeep Coalition.
He does like Black Hawk.
He likes Blackhawks, and Jeeps. And so he's got one.
Jeep guy now.
Yeah. Cecil IPA day. So apparently it's IPA day Saturday or whatever. Lakewood's got some comedy crap going on. I shouldn't say comedy crap. Tapped Out Comedy, hosted by Andrew Rose, and then Uptown Rail Brewery, which I've never been to, never heard of. It's up in Sanger. TNT Dueling Pianos.
Okay.
$12.51 per person. Never saw the 51 cents thing before.
Cover charge?
I guess.
That's weird.
Yep. That's the way it goes. Keyworth Brewing Sunday, Summer Sunday, featuring $2 off pours. Turning Point National IPA Day weekend, featuring $15 off IPA flights.
I think this is their last weekend at the location before they move back to the old one.
They're going back to the old, not different location, just moving back into the old tap room.
Building. Yeah.
Just want to say that, because they made a big off poster. I was like, oh shit, what the hell's going on? And so that's the only brewery events I got going on. That looks like all of them too. It's dead summer.
Last weekend to get your kids into the Fight Club.
Yeah. So if you want to go down in the pit, it'd be the only time to get it done. Darts off. I was going to say shirts off, darts off, and let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Let's keep it clean, boys.
But that's it, man.
Yeah.
You had enough? I've had enough.
That's everything that we had written down to speak about. So
well, good. Well, I'm going out back. I'm going to have me a cigar and watch the Ranger game and burn out because I am tired as shit.
There we go.
I am hammered.
Yeah.
Hammered shit.
So make sure you guys check out SB Fantasy Football Podcast. We did a live earlier, recorded first part of our wide receiver rankings, 41 through 60 or 60 through 41.
Mm-hmm.
However you want to talk about. Top 15 tight ends got dropped. All this over there on the YouTube page, as well as shorts going on. We already did our kicker rankings. So if you kickers and defense and special teams, those have already happened. So go check those out. As well as if you just got any questions for us about fantasy football, leave a comment and we'll create a short for it. How about that?
We can.
How about that?
We might, and we shall.
We should do that because it's for the people.
Yeah. There you go.
As well as, all the beer reviews are going to be dropping on Strikeout Beer this next week. Check them all out. Check out the show. Check out the Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
All that fun stuff. I mean, shoot, we do a lot of things. So check them all out.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Long, hot ass summer, man.
Dude, it's so hot outside today.
I've been keeping an eye on those fest beers that they're popping up at the breweries. I'm like,
oh, buddy. I already saw two things. One, the pumpkin candies are out. Yeah. And then I was at a Walmart Monday and they already had Christmas stuff out.
Oh, Jesus. I thought you were going to say Halloween stuff. I was like, yeah, I already bought some Halloween shit before. I've already bought a couple things from I
was walking by.
So damn hot right now.
It's so damn hot right now, that Hansel. Yeah, they had some like Christmas PJs out already.
Oh, God.
Like some reindeer onesies. And I was like, oh, maybe they're just, but then I look at them and they say holiday time or whatever on them. I go, fucking Christmas stuff.
I need me some onesies or like some PJs or whatever. Do a video, me getting up in the morning, come darting out and like go diving into a bunch of boxes like presents or whatever.
Mm.
Yeah, do a Christmas Day video. And there's like a beer, like a little mini beer keg in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna get so white girl wasted this holiday season.
Can't wait.
I'll be dying for January. Like, just come on, man.
Just bring on January.
I gotta do it. All right, cool.
All right, but hey guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. We love you. As always, guys, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
We'll talk to you later. Deuces.